Today, we're going to talk about a very interesting conversation I had with the nicest electric Amazon van driver ever. It's always about range and charging. Hello, everyone. I'm Marcus. You're watching Tesla Simplified. Thank you to all new subscribers and welcome, everyone. When out for a walk yesterday, I spotted the new electric Amazon van and I started filming. As it approached, I thought, wow, it's so quiet. I have a Tesla Model Y and I know electric cars are quiet, but standing next to an electric van, or I imagine an electric truck, must be a jolt. It's such a large vehicle, it's odd that it makes almost no noise. For those of you who don't know, a quick recap of Rivian. Rivian is a new automotive company founded in California in 2009. It had a goal to make a sports car called the R1. That was shelved in favor of building a pickup truck called the R1T and a full-size SUV called the R1S. In 2019, Rivian and Amazon joined forces to create the electric delivery van, EDV for short, in three models, EDV 500, 700, and 900. The 500 signifies a 500 cubic feet storage, and so on and so on. The 500 and 700 have a range of up to 150 miles each, and the 900 has a range of 120 miles, but can carry 14,000 pounds compared to the 9,350 pounds of the 500 and 700. Back to the video. To my surprise, the driver saw me and posed for what he thought was going to be a picture. Right before he stopped and got out of his seat to talk to me about the van. I kept filming and he had a couple of really good observations. So let's just watch the video and we'll talk about it afterwards.
So quiet, yeah. Love it.
You know, it's electric.
Yeah, it's made by Rivian.
Rivian, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's amazing.
Only thing I dislike about it
Yeah.
is hot here, cold back there.
Hot here in cold back. Oh, really? There's no heat in the
There's
back?
no heat in the back. But they say they got a 500 and a 720. So I think the 720 must have the heat in the back.
Oh, okay.
But
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, they need to improve it. It's only the first model, right?
model, right?
So hopefully later they'll make it better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And fully charged, 144 miles.
Yeah, you can drive all day with it.
Yeah.
And how low does it get when you get back to
Okay, mind you, I'm coming from Jersey.
Yeah.
So when I get back to, when I leave the station, it's at 143.
Okay.
By the time I come back, it'll be back 128, 120, 129 now. These are my last couple of stops. So let's say 120 is the most.
Yeah. Oh, so that's a lot. You don't need all that at all.
Oh,
That's awesome.
solid.
Good for you, man. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Let's start by saying that he's such a nice person. I also want to say good on Amazon for buying and deploying these vans to help the world with the electric transition. So he starts by saying it's electric, with the biggest smile I've ever seen. He clearly loves the van, and his only complaint is that it doesn't have heating in the back, only in the cabin. That doesn't surprise me since heating the back and keeping it warm would require more batteries and a more complex and expensive heating system, which costs money, and Rivian is having a hard time as it is making a profit from their vehicles at the moment. He also said that fully charged, it shows 144 miles of range. So the EPA range for this version, the EDV 500 van, is 150 miles when the battery is charged to 100. It's not good to be charging it to 100, so I guess Amazon is charging it to 96%, which equals to 144 miles, as he said in the video. Now that's interesting because I believe that these early Rivian vans have a 2170 NCA battery just like the R1T and Tesla Model 3, dismantled by Sandy Monroe at Monroe Live YouTube channel. It's interesting because most EV owners know that if your vehicle has a 2170 NCA battery, you should charge it to around 80 or 90% daily and only go above 90 if you're going on a trip. In other words, rarely, in order to protect the battery's health. If the vans have an LFP battery, however, then charging it to 144 miles of range is fine. LFP batteries can be charged to 100% every day without having to worry about damage to the battery. But I don't believe that's the case. So either I'm wrong and these vans have an LFP battery, or Amazon employees are charging the vans to a too high state of charge. In the next comment, he says that at the end of his day, the van is usually at 128 miles of EPA range on the display. But he still has to go back to New Jersey, so he should have around 118. Let's be conservative and say that he will have 110 at the end of the day. That means he only used 34 miles of range. That's only about 30% of the range. They can definitely charge only to 80% to protect the battery and still have more than enough for the workday. I hope I'm wrong, but these are new and most people don't really know how to take care of them yet. Going back to the range, 30% of use range to deliver all day is quite good. I have said in other videos about battery electric taxis and how battery electric vehicles can work all day in a densely populated area with little loss in range because of the constant stop and go, red lights, and just slow traffic in general. A taxi can drive 10 hours or more in Manhattan before its battery is depleted. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.